This conference will now be recorded.
So that's going to be the next one, free goods. Now, when I was talking about, like when we talk about this particular free good concept, now what exactly the scenario is all about? Like we're not going to be offering any goods for free to the customer without purchasing. If you are trying to offer goods for free to a customer, we try to call it as a free of charge. Now, in free goods concept, what happens? We are going to be charging the customer. Once customer purchase anything, then only free goods are going to be offered. Otherwise, no. Okay, customer need to do purchasing. He need to buy the stock. So buy some stock and get some stock or some products for free. Buy some products and get some products for free. That's what you mean by this free good concept over here. Without purchasing, we are not going to be offering any free goods to the customer. You need to purchase it. Buy some products and get some products for free. Now, how this particular concept is going to be working. So free goods are going to be offered two ways. In two ways over here. One, we try to call it as inclusive. Second one, exclusive. One we call it as inclusive, second one exclusive. Now what is the difference between these two, inclusive and exclusive concept over here? Now inclusive, same product will be offered as free good, will be offered as free goods. That means if you place an order for material X, I'm going to be offering material X itself as a free good. Whereas when you're trying to work out with exclusive, other product will be offered as free goods over here. That means if you place an order for material Y, I'm going to be offering material Z as a free good. That's how it's going to be working. Okay, so free goods are going to be offered two ways. One, we try to call it as an exclusive and exclusive. An exclusive, same product is going to be offered as a free good, whereas an exclusive, other product is going to be offered as a free good over here. Other product will be offered as a free good. And free good calculations. Free goods calculation, we have a concept. It's going to be calculated in three ways over here. It's going to be calculated in three ways. One, we try to call it as a prorata. Second one, unit of reference. And third one, whole unit. We are going to be calculating free goods in three ways: prorata, unit of reference, and whole unit. So we need to know how these calculations are going to be performed up over here. Okay. So this is what we try to work it. How your free goods are going to be calculated. Now, when you're trying to work out with the prorata rule, okay. Now, I'm just trying to take up an equation. If customer is trying to place an order for material X, for every 10 quantity, I'm going to be offering 2 quantity as free. For every 10 quantity, I'm going to be offering 2 quantity as free. If customer place an order for 14 quantity, then how many free goods are going to be offered is what we need to do the calculation. And how it is be calculated: 14 into 2 by 10, cross multiply, and you come to know your free goods. So almost around 3 quantity will be offered as a free good. If customer is trying to place an order for 18 quantity, then how many free goods are going to be offered? If it's trying to place an order for 20 quantity, then we offer normally 4 quantity as a free good. You just need to cross multiply and we come to know the result. How many free goods are going to be offered up? There's nothing but prorata rule over here. Now, second rule, unit of reference. Now, when you're working with this unit of reference over here, so I'm just trying to take up the same thing. For every 10 quantity, 2 quantity is going to be offered as a free good. Now, if customer is trying to place an order for 14 quantity also, in this particular process, we are going to be offering 2 quantity itself as a free good. If it's trying to place an order for 20 quantity, we are going to be offering 4 quantity as a free good. And again, if it's trying to place an order for 24, we are going to be offering only 4 quantity as a free good. Only for multiples, free goods are going to be offered, whereas rest of the quantity, it is going to be the same. In case if it's trying to place an order for 30, then 6 quantity will be offered as a free good. Again, if like it's trying to place an order for 34, same 6 quantity itself will be offered as a free good over here. That's how it works out. Unit of reference. This is the concept of unit of reference over here. Okay, and third concept is going to be whole unit. Now, how this whole units are going to be working. Now, same material X is what I'm trying to take it up over here. This equation remains the same. For every 10, we offer 2 quantity as a free good. We offer 2 quantity itself as a free good over here. Now, here, if it's trying to place an order for 14 quantity, then how many free goods? 0. We are going to be offering 0 free goods. If it's trying to place an order for 20, then we are going to be offering 4 quantity as a free good. If it's trying to place an order for 18 also, we are going to be offering 0 quantity as a free goods. Only for multiples, free goods are going to be offered, whereas for rest of the quantity, it is going to be 0 over here. Now it's trying to place an order for 24. How much quantity? We offer 0 quantity as a free good. Okay, only for multiples, free goods are going to be offered, and for remaining quantity, it is going to be 0. That's what the concept of whole unit is all about. So these are going to be the 3 ways of how your free goods are going to be calculated: pro rata, unit of reference, and the whole unit. You need to know the difference between all the 3, how it works out. Okay, and next thing, now when I'm talking about exclusive, what I'm trying to mean, you get same product as a free good. Now what happens over here? So in exclusive, how calculations are going to be done. So you need to know the calculation concept as well. When you're trying to work out with the exclusive, how calculations are going to be done. So in exclusive, if you purchase 10 quantity, I'm going to be offering 2 quantity as free. That means customer need to do the payment only for 8 products, and 2 quantity will be offered as free over here. So we are not going to be offering 12 quantity over here. We don't offer 12 quantity. We are going to be collecting the price only for 8. We are going to be collecting the price only for 8, and 2 quantity will be offered as free. Okay. So if it's trying to place an order for 14, then how many quantity? 3 units will be offered as a free. So in that, 11 quantity is going to be chargeable. We are going to be charging the customer only for 11, and for remaining 3 quantity, it's going to be offered as free goods. That's how it's going to be done when you work with exclusive. Whereas when you're working with exclusive, so we are going to be offering 2 different materials. So for every 10, so total 10 quantity is going to be charged, because this is going to be of one material and 2 quantity is of another material. So remaining 2 quantity will be offered as free. So if you place an order for material Y, I'm going to be offering material Z as a free good. So here, if you place an order for material X, I'm going to be offering material X itself as a free good. This is how it's going to be working. So you need to know the difference between exclusive and exclusive, and how these rules are going to be working out. Okay. So this is what we are going to be learning, and this is going to be based on total configuration on condition technique process. So you need to know how this condition technique is going to be working. You need to know how this condition technique is going to be working. Okay, so entire configuration need to be done over here. So we need to start doing the configuration by creating a condition table onwards. By creating a condition table. So here we are going to be creating a table using a field called as material. There's no other parameters which we are going to be including it. We are going to be creating it using a field called as material over here. Okay, so let me try to start doing it. Just a minute, okay. Okay. Now where to go and what configurations need to be done. So if you get into SPRO, IMG, now part of sales and distribution module, basic functions, and try to work out with the free goods. So when you expand this free goods, that's going to be the step, condition technique for free goods over here. So click on this one, condition technique for free goods, and that's going to be the first step, creation of table. And when you're trying to create any particular table, we are going to be leaving this particular field as blank. So simply click on enter, try to select the field. So I'm trying to select the field called as material over here. There's a field. So double click on it and it will be getting copied up into our selected fields. And try to create a table. So I want to create a table. So click on this local objects and table will be created up. So there's a table what we have created 504. Now once you created a table, now second step we need to go for working out with our access sequence. Now that's going to be the second step, creation of access sequence. So to create an access sequence, we know it's going to be of 4 letters. That's the step, maintain access sequence. So once you click on it, table is across line fine, and this up the screen will be looking. So there's the standard access sequence used for free goods. Now to create our own access sequence, take the help of new address. And I'm just trying to create it. So free goods is what I'm trying to maintain it as a title. And to this access sequence, try to assign the table. So select this access sequence and click on accesses under dialog structure and try to assign it over here. So table 504. And make sure you do the field mapping as well. So select the table and do the field mapping and try to save this one. So data of condition table and access sequence will be stored in a workbench request over here. That's the one. Now, once you have created an access sequence, this is what we are trying to do. We are trying to assign condition table to that. Third step, we need to go for working out with our condition type. Okay, so I'm just trying to use the same naming convention. And to this, I'm going to be assigning an access sequence. I'm creating a condition type, and to that particular condition type, I'm trying to assign an access sequence. Now come back. So that's the next step. Maintain condition types over here. So if you click on this one, that's going to be the screen. Now this is going to be the standard one, NA00. It's going to be the standard one. The standard condition type to which standard access sequence has been assigned up. So to create our own condition type, so I'm just trying to work with the new entries over here and try to assign it. We are creating a condition type. At the same time, to that particular condition type, we try to assign an access sequence and try to save this one. And this time the data is getting updated under customization request. Done. So condition type created, access sequence assigned. Now once you're done with this, now next step we need to work out with our procedure. Maintain pricing procedure. So if you click on this one, this how the screen is going to be looking. So take the help of new interest and try to create it. So free goods is what I'm trying to maintain, and to this particular procedure, try to assign the condition type. So click on this control data, take the help of new interest and maintain it. Step 10, counter 0, and I'm trying to assign our condition type and save this one. Done. So condition type created, procedure created, everything has been assigned up as well. Now once you have created this particular procedure, now we need to activate it. The condition procedure, we have created it on the name of S-free, which stands for free goods. And to this, try to assign condition type. This is what we have done it. Now once you're done with this, now try to activate it. If you activate it, then only you can use this particular procedure. So that's the next step. Activate free goods determination. So if you click on it, this is how the screen is going to be looking. So try to take the help of position, select our sales stock. So what all entries are maintained with reference to the sales stock, try to assign the procedure what we have created. For each and every sales area, make sure you try to maintain this one and save it. Done. The procedure has been assigned to our sales area, document pricing, and customer pricing. So we slash N6 like activate free goods determination. This is what we have done it. V slash N6. Now once you're done with this, now what is the next step? Come back. Now close this one. Now work with the item category determinations. Now we need to work on with item category determinations over here. Now normally what happens? Now when you're working with the main product, so it's nothing but OR, that's item category group norm, usage blank, ILO item category blank, and we get tan. Now for free goods, we are going to be getting it OR plus item category group norm, usage free, higher level item category tan, and we get TANN. This is what it need to be maintained up. For main product, tan. For free goods, it should be TANN. For free goods, it should be TANN. So check this one. So if you click on this one, determine item category. So check that determination has been maintained or not. So in case if you're working with OR, item category group norm, usage free, higher level item category tan, check the determination maintained up or not. This is the one. Okay. Or if you are trying to work out with the customized document type, so YAOR, I have created YAOR or YAOR. Now if you're working with YAOR, item category group norm, usage free higher level item category YSAN. Now for this combination, no entry is there. We need to maintain that particular entry. So you can take the help of new interest and maintain it. YAOR item category group norm usage free higher level item category YSAN. For this, I want TANN need to be getting displayed up over here. So maintain this and try to save it. Because we are working out with customized document type. So for that customized document type, we need to maintain this particular setting. This is nothing but item category determination, which is maintained using transaction code VOV4 over here. VOV4. Now, once to maintain this determination, come back. Now we need to start working out with the pricing part over here. Pricing. Now, when you expand this one, first thing, whether should your item category is going to be relevant for pricing or not. This is what we need to check. Control pricing for free goods item category. Control pricing for free goods item category. So here, select, which is nothing but VOV7. Okay. So if you click on it, select our item category for free goods, TANN. For this TANN, make sure this pricing field is maintained by rule B. Rule B. Pricing for free goods 100% discount. There's a setting what you need to maintain it. For free goods also, we are going to be maintaining the price, and that price need to be converted to 0. For free goods also, we are going to be maintaining the price, and that price need to be converted to 0 over here. Okay, so make sure against our item category TANN pricing field is marked by rule B over here. That's what you need to check it. Now save it and done. So TANN, it need to be maintained as B. This stands for pricing for free goods, which is nothing but 100% discount. Maintain this particular setting over here. Now, once you're done with this, come back. Now, this is going to be the next step. So to offer 100% discount, now what is the condition type use it? Maintain condition type for 100% discount over here. That's the next step. Maintain condition type for 100% discount over here. That's the next one. This is nothing but V/06, where we try to create our pricing condition type. We have a condition type called as R100, which stands for 100% discount. So you need to check the settings maintained for this particular condition type over here. Now, if you click on it, so list of pricing condition types are getting displayed. Click on position and select condition type R100. So if you click on this R100, you can see R100 stands for 100% discount. So select it, get into details over here. So if you get into details for this particular condition type, first thing, there is no access sequence maintained. In case if access sequence is missing, what happens? You cannot go for maintenance of the condition record. Second one, we try to classify this condition type as a discount condition type. And what is the effect? Negative effect. It's nothing but discount. And calculation type, we try to maintain it as a percentage. We are going to be offering the discount based on percentage. So manual entries will be maintained as the, so user cannot enter this condition type manually. Okay, user cannot enter this condition type manually, and it is going to be maintained at item level. You need to check whether all this information has been maintained over here or not. So check this one for R100, which stands for 100% discount over here. Now, once you check this one, we need to maintain this particular condition type in our pricing procedure. So that's going to be the next step. Maintain pricing procedure for pricing. Maintain pricing procedure for pricing. So open our existing pricing procedure and try to add this condition type. You're not going to be creating any new pricing procedure. In the existing pricing procedure itself, you're going to be adding it. So first thing, let me try to open OVKK to see what is the pricing procedure we have created. So I'm going to be using it. So price, okay. I want to know this one. So getting to VSAT 08, there's a place where we create our pricing procedure. So click on position. So select our procedure and click on control. Now where you are going to be maintaining this condition type R100. Now this R100 condition type need to be maintained after net value. Net value before taxes. Maintain R100. 100% discount. And there are going to be certain entries what we need to maintain for this as well. So let me show you. So here, after net value, before taxes. So between step 70 and 80, we are going to be maintaining it. So I'm trying to take the help of new entries and I'm trying to maintain 72 counter 0 or 100. It stands for 100% discount over here. And these are the settings we need to maintain for that. Requirement need to be maintained as 55. Condition based value need to be maintained as 28. Okay, so maintain it. So here 100% discount. We want this value need to be printed. Requirement type need to be maintained by a routine number 55. Now what does this 55 stands for? Now this 55 stands for free goods pricing. We are going to be maintaining free goods pricing. That's the one. And condition based value. Condition based value need to be maintained by routine number 28 over here. 100% discount. And account key for this is going to be ERS. Maintain that particular setting as well and try to save it. So here for this we are trying to maintain requirement as 55 and condition based value as 28. Account key is going to be maintained as ERS. These are the settings you need to maintain for it. Okay, so in our existing pricing procedure, make sure you try to add it. Now, once you maintain it, come back. Done. So the entire configuration from SD module or a SD consultant required for pricing has been maintained up over here for the free goods. Okay, this was our last step. Now, once you maintain all these things, now what is the next thing? Now, user need to go for maintenance of the condition records. User need to go for maintenance of condition records over here. Now, how to maintain this particular records? So we are going to be using a transaction code VBN1 for create mode. VBN1 for create mode, VBN2 for change mode, and VBN3 for display mode. These are the transaction codes used. VBN1, VBN2, VBN3. Okay. So I'm trying to maintain the records over here. So it's a part of your easy access. So get into logistics, sales and distribution, master data, under conditions, free goods. So in case if you don't see your transaction code getting displayed up over here, so click on extras, technical details, sorry, extras, settings, click on this option, display technical names. The transaction codes are going to be displayed up. Free goods. BBN1, BBN2, BBN3. So I'm working with BBN1 transaction code. So if you click on this BBN1, this how the screen is going to be looking. Now in this particular screen, try to maintain the condition type. So we have created our condition type on the name of SFRE. Maintain that condition type and click on key combination. So table will be displayed. We are going to be using this particular table for maintenance of the record. This how the screen is going to be looking. First, try to maintain the validity period. And right now we are working with exclusive mode. If you want to change it to exclusive, click on it. Exclusive. Again, if you want to change it to exclusive, that's how it's going to be working. Right now we are working with exclusive mode. So in exclusive mode, what happens? Same product is going to be offered as a free good. In exclusive, same product is going to be offered as a free good. Now, I'm trying to pick one material over here. So let's say I'm picking this particular product, keyboard. Okay. So what is the minimum order quantity? So customer need to place a minimum of 5 units. And from where you're, okay, I'm trying to maintain minimum quantity of 10 itself. For every 10 boxes or 10 pieces, for every 10 boxes of keyboard, I'm going to be offering, let's say, 2 keyboards free goods quantity. For every 10 quantity, I'm going to be offering 2 quantity as free. And try to maintain the calculation type, whether you're working with pro rata, unit of reference, or the whole unit concept. So right now, pro rata rule. So I'm trying to select this one, this free goods category, maintain it as exclusive. We are trying to work out with a concept called as exclusive. So try to maintain it. In case exclusive, rule 2. So maintain it as exclusive. And this particular field, you can leave it as blank. This is all about your delivery. So how delivery need to be performed up. So I'm trying to leave this one as blank. So maintain it and try to save this particular record. Update delayed, wait. Okay. Mm. Just give me a second. Condition is blocked by the user. Now why we are getting this one? Okay. Now try to save this particular record. Update delete. Let me check out this one and get back to you. I don't know why the system is trying to give me this particular message, update, delete. Okay. Tomorrow we try to continue this one.